Listen closely, because what I'm about to share could completely transform your life and independence for years to come. You've likely been led to believe that weakening legs, stiffness, and those nagging aches are just an inevitable part of getting older. But what if I told you that wasn't the full story? What if the real culprit behind your fading leg strength, those worrisome falls, and even that difficulty climbing stairs is a hidden deficiency, a silent thief stealing your mobility right from under you? Many believe aging alone is the cause, yet the true reason often lies in a crucial lack of three vital vitamins that your body desperately needs to restore strength and vitality to your legs, especially while you sleep. The truth is, these powerful nutrients are natural, incredibly affordable, and frankly, not very profitable for big companies. That's precisely why you won't see them heavily advertised on television or sweeping across social media feeds, and why most doctors might not even mention them. Yet, the scientific evidence is crystal clear. Just missing one of these incredible vitamins can dramatically triple your risk of falling after the age of 60, severely delay muscle repair by a shocking 37%, and boost your chances of painful leg cramps by an alarming 42%. In this video, we're going to pull back the curtain and reveal these top 3 game-changing vitamins that can bring back your leg strength starting tonight. You'll discover one particular vitamin proven to increase strength by an impressive 31%, even though shockingly few seniors currently take it. Why? Because there's often no financial gain for solving the actual root cause of these issues. Without these essential nutrients, your legs, which are literally the foundation of your independence, slowly begin to give out. Your muscles lose their ability to recover and rebuild, and the vital communication lines between your nerves and your brain start to fray. Recent groundbreaking studies show that older adults who consistently take these specific vitamins before bed experience significantly better balance, a noticeable reduction in leg pain, and much faster muscle recovery, often within just a few short days. Based on eye-opening verifiable research, we're going to outline the top 3 vitamins every adult over 60 should be taking before bed to quickly reclaim their leg strength and maintain their cherished independence. Every single piece of information we share with you today is backed by rigorous scientific studies, with reference links available for you to explore deeper. But before we dive in, please do us a favor. Take a moment to leave a comment below telling us where you're watching from, your age, and what vitamins you currently take daily. Don't hesitate to share. We genuinely reply to every single comment with personalized advice, helping you navigate your unique health journey. This is your exclusive opportunity to receive truly relevant, tailored information designed specifically for your lifestyle, your age, and the ongoing health of your legs. Let's get started. Our first revelation, a vitamin most seniors hardly ever consider, is vitamin B12. While many older adults may have heard of it in passing, very few truly grasp just how fundamentally essential B12 is for maintaining robust leg strength, ensuring steady movement, and crucially, facilitating vital nighttime muscle and nerve repair. When your B12 levels begin to dwindle, your legs quite literally start to betray you. This isn't solely due to muscle loss. It's primarily because the critical communication pathway between your brain and your legs begins to break down. Think of B12 as the essential insulation around an electrical wire that connects your nerves to your muscles. When that vital connection weakens or frays, it leads to profound fatigue, alarming instability, and eventually a higher risk of dangerous falls. The significant problem is this: once you hit age 60, your body's ability to absorb B12 from the food you eat sharply declines. It's absolutely not your fault. It's a natural consequence of aging, where your stomach produces less hydrochloric acid, which is necessary to free B12 from the proteins in your food. This means that even if you consume plenty of B12-rich foods like meat, fish, or eggs, your intestines struggle to absorb enough of this vital nutrient. According to the authoritative National Institutes of Health, a staggering 43% of individuals over 60 suffer from low or borderline B12 levels, often without even realizing it. The symptoms creep up gradually. First, you might notice subtle numbness in your feet, then perhaps tingling, a creeping stiffness, and eventually a distinct weakness when you try to stand up. This happens because B12 is absolutely essential for maintaining the myelin sheath, the protective layer that safeguards your nerves. When this critical sheath weakens, your nerves can no longer transmit signals properly, meaning your brain's instructions simply don't reach your legs as effectively. This explains why older adults with inadequate B12 frequently experience slow, shuffling walks, unsteady steps, foot dragging, and those disruptive nighttime cramps. These seemingly innocuous signs can, in fact, mimic more serious conditions like early Parkinson's disease or diabetic neuropathy, highlighting the importance of addressing B12 deficiency. A profound 2017 study published in the journal Neurology, which meticulously followed over 25,000 seniors, discovered that individuals with low B12 were a startling 60% more likely to suffer a fall and nearly 3 times more prone to experiencing significant walking problems. However, the timing of your B12 intake is absolutely paramount. Your nervous system isn't just passive, it undergoes a critical process of regeneration during deep sleep. This is the precious window when your body works tirelessly to repair nerve tissue, reset crucial muscle coordination, and significantly strengthen the communication highways between your brain and muscles. If B12 isn't readily available during this essential nighttime repair cycle, your nerves simply cannot recover as they should. That's precisely why taking B12 before bed is not just beneficial, it's vital. It ensures that the right nutrients are supplied at the optimal time for maximum restoration. Unlike stimulants such as caffeine, B12 actually encourages calm brain activity. It will not keep you awake. In fact, many older adults report experiencing deeper, more restorative sleep when they incorporate B12 into their nightly routine. Now, it's crucial to understand that not all forms of B12 are created equal. The very best type for older adults is methylcobalamin, as it boasts superior absorption, particularly beneficial if you experience common digestive issues. The most effective delivery method involves sublingual tablets that gracefully dissolve under the tongue, allowing B12 to enter your bloodstream directly and bypass the digestive system entirely. If you're currently relying solely on standard tablets or typical multivitamins, you might still be unknowingly deficient. So, how quickly can you expect to feel a difference? Many seniors report experiencing better muscle coordination, faster nerve responses, and noticeably stronger leg movements within a mere 10 to 14 days. Clinical studies further demonstrate that after just 6 weeks of consistent daily B12 supplementation, one elderly patient who struggled to walk unaided for more than 10 minutes impressively regained full mobility. These aren't just isolated miracle stories. This is fundamental nutritional science diligently at work. So if your legs feel chronically stiff, persistently weak, or regularly numb, if you notice involuntary twitching at night, or if you feel unsteady and unsure while walking, begin by promptly addressing and correcting your B12 levels. It's far more than just another supplement. It's a crucial signal from your body. The longer your precious nerves are deprived of this essential vitamin, the progressively harder it becomes to restore their full strength and functionality. Next, we uncover the second transformative vitamin, one scientifically proven to reverse leg weakness in as little as 2 weeks when taken at bedtime, while actively promoting genuine muscle growth. In second place, we reveal vitamin D3. This might come as a surprise to many. Most people automatically assume that vitamin D3, often affectionately dubbed the sunshine vitamin, exclusively benefits our bones. However, as we approach and pass the age of 60, D3 astonishingly emerges as one of your body's most powerful and steadfast allies for diligently maintaining and actively rebuilding muscle, especially in those crucial leg muscles. Furthermore, if you neglect to take it before you drift off to sleep, you are inadvertently forfeiting your body's absolute key recovery window, making its strategic intake more crucial than ever before. Many older adults simply don't realize they are profoundly deficient in vitamin D3, with over 70% actually falling into this category. The overwhelming evidence is undeniably clear. Weak legs, noticeably slower recovery from daily activities, and a significantly increased risk of falls are all directly and intricately linked to to critically low D3 levels. Let's truly break this down. Vitamin D3's influence extends far, far beyond just sun exposure and calcium absorption. It plays a direct and indispensable role in muscle protein synthesis, that incredible process your body constantly employs to create and meticulously restore muscle fibers. Around the age of 60, your body's inherent ability to efficiently rebuild muscle after the everyday wear and tear of daily activity begins to significantly decline. You might simply walk casually around your house and still wake up feeling surprisingly sore the next morning. However, when your D3 levels are critically low, that essential rebuilding process slows down even further, exacerbating the problem. This is precisely when sarcopenia, the notorious age-related loss of muscle mass, begins its insidious appearance, often targeting your legs first and most aggressively. Your thighs, glutes, and calves visibly begin to shrink, even before you visually notice it yourself. You will absolutely feel it. Getting up from a chair suddenly feels much harder, climbing a flight of stairs demands significantly more effort, and standing for prolonged periods becomes increasingly tiring. In essence, your physical world gradually begins to shrink around you. A groundbreaking 2020 study published in the esteemed Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that older adults with low D3 levels who conscientiously supplemented before bedtime experienced an astounding 34% drop in falls and a remarkable 19% boost in leg strength within a mere 3 months. That's an absolutely huge and life-changing improvement. Why such a profound impact? Because D3 doesn't merely sustain bone density, it also actively triggers and activates muscle receptors that are directly responsible for cultivating strength and enhancing balance. And since these crucial receptors are most dynamically active when growth hormone is released during your restorative deep sleep cycles, bedtime presents the unequivocal optimal moment to take it. But the benefits don't end there. D3 also plays a crucial role in significantly reducing inflammation within your muscles. Do your calves often burn intensely at night, or do your thighs ache deeply and persistently? Chronic, persistent microinflammation could very well be the hidden culprit, and D3 effectively helps to control and diminish it. According to a compelling 2022 study in Frontiers in Aging, seniors who were deficient in D3 reported experiencing twice the amount of troublesome nighttime leg pain and exhibited considerably slower muscle recovery. Over a period of 6 weeks, those participants who committed to taking D3 before bed showcased measurable and significant improvements in their walking speed, overall balance, and a welcome reduction in pain. Here's where most older adults unfortunately go astray. They either completely neglect D3 supplementation or they take it in the morning. However, when D3 is intentionally taken at night, it perfectly aligns with your body's natural repair rhythm, and that's precisely when the true transformative benefits dramatically reveal themselves. True muscle growth and repair doesn't fundamentally occur during your strenuous gym sessions or through your daily activities. It happens primarily while you sleep. Without sufficient D3, that absolutely vital process cannot happen properly or efficiently. And no, relying solely on sunlight is simply not enough. After the age of 60, your skin becomes dramatically less efficient, producing a staggering 75% less D3 from the same amount of sun exposure. This means that even regular daily outdoor walks might not provide your body with the adequate D3 it truly needs. Consequently, conscientious supplementation becomes not just helpful, but absolutely essential. Most adults over 60 stand to profoundly benefit from 2,000 to 4,000 IU of vitamin D3 each and every night, though your individual blood levels should ultimately guide the precise dosage. Always opt for vitamin D3, not D2, for superior efficacy. For enhanced absorption, it's advisable to take it with a small amount of healthy fat, perhaps with a handful of almonds or a glass of almond milk. And importantly, don't worry, D3 does not disrupt your sleep. In fact, some studies even indicate it can significantly improve sleep quality by gently calming the nervous system and effectively reducing those annoying nighttime leg cramps. If your muscles consistently feel tight, your recovery is frustratingly poor, or your walking pace is noticeably slowing down, your body may simply be signaling that it's desperately missing this absolutely crucial nutrient. Correcting that habit could finally provide your muscles with exactly what they desperately need to recover, rebuild, and flourish. Now, prepare for the most astonishing revelation, a vitamin so powerful that most seniors have likely never even considered it. This vitamin doesn't just support strength. It actively helps rebuild collagen, dramatically reactivates forgotten muscle memory, and astonishingly reverses years of muscle decline, even extending its rejuvenating effects well into your 70s. Claiming the coveted first-place spot is vitamin K2. Almost no older adult discusses this incredibly vital vitamin, yet it could very well be the single most potent nutrient for rapidly restoring genuine leg strength. And no, we are not referring to the leafy green version, that is vitamin K1, primarily involved in blood clotting. This, our champion, is K2, and its profound purpose is to return what age has been relentlessly stealing from your precious bones and hard-working muscles. Chances are your body is severely deficient in K2, particularly if you're over 60, and your legs frequently feel inexplicably weak, persistently sore, or dangerously unstable. Perhaps your knees emit a concerning crack when you stand up, or your calves feel like they've turned into stretched rubber bands by only halfway through the day. So, what precisely does K2 actually do? Imagine it as your body's incredibly intelligent calcium traffic controller. In wonderfully simple terms, K2 precisely directs calcium away from your vulnerable arteries, achy joints, and soft tissues, meticulously ensuring it's deposited where it genuinely belongs, directly into your bones. When K2 is conspicuously missing, calcium unfortunately goes astray. It begins to dangerously harden your blood vessels, accumulates unhelpfully in your joints, and stiffens your otherwise supple soft tissues. This explains why so many seniors with low K2 levels frequently suffer from a distressing combination of tight, aching legs and brittle bones. Their calcium, the very mineral meant for strength, is literally being misdirected to all the wrong places, and most people remain blissfully unaware of this critical imbalance. K2 also plays an utterly vital role in powerfully activating the genes responsible for efficient muscle recovery. In one compelling 2021 study published in the esteemed journal Nutrients, older adults who diligently took a daily dose of K2 exhibited truly remarkable results. Their quadriceps strength impressively increased by 21%, and their standing balance significantly improved by 31% in a mere 8 weeks. That's far beyond a mere supplement boost. That is genuine, tangible muscle activation. Even better, those participants who wisely took it before bed experienced the most profound improvements, precisely because that is the critical window when both bones and muscles regenerate most rapidly and effectively. K2 operates in an incredible synergistic partnership with vitamin D3. Think of them as an inseparable dynamic duo. D3 efficiently helps calcium enter your bloodstream, while K2 precisely ensures that this calcium ultimately ends up firmly in your bones, rather than dangerously accumulating in your arteries or joints. Without sufficient K2, D3 can actually, shockingly, backfire. It can inadvertently push calcium into those undesirable places. This fundamental understanding explains why some older adults who take D3 alone still experience persistent stiffness, or even a worsening of their joint pain. In the vast majority of these cases, the crucial missing piece is, without a doubt, K2. But that's not all of K2's impressive capabilities. K2 also robustly boosts how efficiently your muscles utilize glucose for energy and actively assists in the formation of new bone tissue by activating a key protein known as osteocalcin. This function is particularly vital for older individuals who might contend with slow circulation, insulin resistance, or even prediabetes. In a meticulous clinical trial from Aging and Disease, seniors who conscientiously supplemented with K2 demonstrated better blood sugar control and exhibited remarkably greater leg endurance during challenging walking tests. When taken at night, K2 even played a crucial role in replenishing muscle glycogen while sleeping, which naturally led to significantly stronger, more energized legs the very next day, free from frustrating fatigue or soreness. Herein lies the significant challenge. K2 is tragically rare in today's modern diet. It's primarily found in aged cheeses, certain organ meats, and traditionally fermented foods like natto. Unless you regularly consume these specific items, you are almost certainly not getting enough. That's precisely why supplementing with the MK7 form, which is the most absorbable and longest-lasting type of K2, is highly recommended, especially before bed. MK7 remains actively potent in your body for an extended period, offering consistently steadier calcium control and significantly stronger overnight muscle support. When you strategically take K2 before sleeping, it's akin to flipping a powerful switch on your body's inherent natural repair system. And if you are already diligently taking vitamin D3, K2 is undeniably the crucial key that finally unlocks its true, full benefits. So, if you've recently noticed your legs subtly weakening, if climbing stairs has become an increasingly daunting challenge, or if you're experiencing new knee and calf pain that simply didn't exist last year, K2 might very well be that absolutely vital missing link you've been searching for. If your muscles still haven't recovered their former vigor, your strength hasn't genuinely returned, and your legs feel like they're slowly but surely losing the battle against time, it could all boil down to this one incredibly overlooked and underestimated vitamin. If this video has provided you with valuable insights and empowered you with knowledge, please don't hesitate to hit that like button. Share this essential information with someone you truly care about who could benefit from stronger legs and greater independence. And make sure to subscribe for even more real actionable health solutions specifically designed with seniors in mind. Your legs are what carry you through every precious moment of life's incredible journey. Let's make absolutely sure they remain strong, steady, and resilient for all the wonderful years ahead. If you have any further questions or wish to share your own experiences, please feel free to leave a comment below. We are here to listen and help. Thanks for watching, and here's to your continued strength and vitality.